Here this morning with SMC Site Superintendent Jim Kuhn.
Good morning. Here we are back on the job site a couple weeks later. We want to give you an update of some of the things we've been working on. Since we last talked, we've finished the foundation for the building. We have the insulation on the exterior installed and backfilled. The lightning rod system was also installed before we backfilled. That basically is a copper cable that goes all the way around the building that will go up to the roof and the rooftop units to prevent lightning strike and damage to the structure once it's fully installed. As you can see, as we look to the south of the property, the masons are finishing up the second part or the middle part of the tall wall that's going to hold the bar joists. They'll finish that up today and bring the scaffold down. Again, we talked last time, that's about 38 feet to the top of that wall. So there's a lot of block and a lot of rebar and grout in that. All right, here we are again on the south side. We just saw that tall wall where the mason scaffolding was from the other direction. Now we're on the other side of it. This area will be where Dan's pointing the camera right now is going to be the team rooms that we talked about last time. And you can see on the wall all the pipes coming out. Those are for all the power and data runs that go up and down the wall. And they come out there, they'll be above the ceiling in the locker rooms and go to their destinations. Since we talked last, again, we've got the foundation backfilled, but the underground plumbing has gone in. So as you look through all these rebar, you can see the pipes sticking up. That's going to be for the toilets and sinks for those individual bathrooms that are going to be in the team rooms. You can see all those rebar. They're every 8 inches on center. So those rebar will go all the way up inside the blocks as we build the wall and be grouted in. This is what's called a shear wall. It's a structural wall that will prevent the building from moving, preventing against the high winds and everything else that we have out here. As we pan a little bit to the left, you can see a little bit more of our underground plumbing. So this is what we call the gang bathrooms. Closest to us will be the men's, and further down will be the ladies. They'll have doors from the outside and the inside. The wood that you see there is going to be the door openings going into each of the bathroom areas. As we go a little bit more to the left, you can see we started our site work. Kind of looks like a bomb went off, but this is the new sanitary structure for the project, and the pipe continues going towards the track and ties into the existing, so that will service the bathrooms and the locker room areas. Now we're inside, basically on the far basketball court, and we're just going to scroll around to kind of give you a sense of what the building looks like. You can see all the braces on the walls to keep them from blowing over until we set the bar joist. Here we are over on the side of the building by the track, and you can see as we spoke we were starting site utility work. Here are all the structures that will be placed. Some of these are for sanitary, some of them are to carry the stormwater off of the building in the parking lot, and others are for the some water hydrants that we have to move. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff we need to put in the ground in the coming weeks.